Alright, Earth Angels, social media fam. My God sits on high perch. My God has told me what he saw. John's 8:33. He who is of God hears God's voice. And God uses me as a descendant, vessel, earth angel. And he speaks through me as an audible voice for you to be able to hear to hear his voice. That's how God is using me. Let me see what name of this thing was. Real quick. ACS. Give me just a second.
I spoke to the main military advisor of Iran's supreme leader, someone who's extremely high in the hierarchy and very close to the power center of this country. And I asked Hossein Degan, what exactly is the response going to be? And he said there will be a response that will be a military response, and it will be against military targets, but that Iran does not want a wider war with the United States.
Oh, you believe that? I don't know where it's coming from, but they're attacking us, and they're gonna get it. I can tell you that. They're gonna get it. If they in on the attack that's killed 41,000 people, they're gonna get it. Right now, they're playing down the situation, but they're just as two-faced as everybody else. We are at war. Be advised that they can strike at any time. They have an instant on. And those people that are on those state-of-the-art hospitals, because there's a cell phone tower located on that boat, that it can be targeted by the terrorists and fry people literally like a piece of bologna 5 minutes in the microwave. So instant blast on the forward on the joystick is what we're dealing with. But when it's in neutral, they have invisible stealth technology and hidden in plain sight. It's totally awesome. And they can use just the frequency to take over. You're talking about a cheap war. Alright, so what I'm telling you is that they want their yuan to replace the US dollar. And they're doing everything they can. I'm talking about China. China and Iran, I think, are using this joystick to blast people with doses of radiation all across the globe to try to make their economies collapse. Because when the people are quarantined, the money in the countries are stagnant, and China is using that as a way to keep their currency strong. As you know, there's Shanghai, whatever, over there in China. The cities that are right next to Wuhan did not even get touched with coronavirus because they are targeting with their remote toggles what towers they want to hit, and they did not hit their own shit. You get it? Right there where the rich folks are, nothing happened there. So that all, and if you GPS Wuhan, China right now, it's so much radiation in the air where they done struck so many towers that it's a smog of radiation that's in the air right now. And it showed up on the GPS, so y'all can Google that. But this joystick is in neutral, stealth mode, completely disappears off radar in plain sight. And to reappear, all they got to do is shove that thing forward, the toggle switch, and they're killing people instantly. They're waiting for people to gather back together so they can get groups of people. They are mass killers. So be aware of the calm before the storm. This is instant and total devastation. The YouTube video 5G death beams. Watch it. It tells you about this technology. YouTube video what radiation poisoning does to your body. Tells you how radiation poisoning is being used to kill people. 400 rads of radiation kills 50% of all people. 1,000 rads kills everything. One sudden burst kills thousands of people in the street like you see playing out. mop level training is not in place. What the government got in place is these little stations set up to test who has a fever, and to see who has possibility of coronavirus. But if you use my rule of thumb, every time you hear the word coronavirus or COVID 19, substitute the word radiation, and then you have the truth about what people got. They got radiation poisoning. They are not being detoxed properly like they're supposed to be. They're supposed to go through this detox station. They're supposed to get checked out. They're supposed to get cleansed before they go to the hospital. All of that's not happening. Everything is out of whack. These people are not on the ready like they're supposed to be. Where are these people right like here? The ones that taught me. Where are they? There's no military mop level hazmat team in any area of any hospital that I know of. And I just came out of the hospital. I was out there for spleen surgery. And there ain't no hazmat going on. We are totally being handed our asses. We have been outwitted and outstealthed. And they are killing us by the thousands before we wake up. Mayday, mayday. Wake up, big brother. We are getting killed.